We'll just investigate the rest of his stuff. Eyeglasses, a backpack, socks, and a lighter. Lots of books here. This piece of furniture is in the way. Ew, syringe. We'll just use our advanced inventory management to take a look at stuff. 9 and 3 are solid walls, hence why they're rated out. We have a towel, a syringe. It is used for administering heroin and other drugs. Okay. I guess they probably legalize them in the future or something. Or not, because I think there's a profession that you can take on which suggests otherwise. So let's just pick up some stuff. What's Ambien? We'll take a look and examine. It is a habit-forming tranquilizer. Used to treat insomnia. That's probably not a recommendable path for me to take. And good grief, has time passed? It's already 4 PM. I thought it was 1 PM earlier, but it seems that time really passes when you try and be sneaky. Can't see anything right about now, so let's take out our flashlight again and activate. It seems to be... Okay, I'm not the police. There's no one alive to charge anyway, so I should probably go back. Just for the sake of things. And forget that this place existed. Assume looted. How are we doing? No really effective traits or effects. So I guess I can be okay with taking a caffeine pill. As much as it's an equivalent of a strong cup of coffee, you can just have 10 billion of them and then just go sleep. That's probably something that could be tweaked better, but what do I know? Anyway, let's pull out our crowbar and crunch this thing open. And wield our crossbow once again. A towel and a mop. Great, as if I needed to, you know, clean up the world in these things. Oh great, sewer rats. I think they... Oh, it's hostile, alright. And it can see me through the window here, so now it's charging at me. Let's hope it can't break glass. Because if so, I'm going to just shoot it. Ooh, picklock kit. Oh, it's too heavy, and we already have our powered bionic, so it's hardly necessary. An inhaler? No, I have not developed asthma yet. Or asthma. I'm not sure how to say asthma for some reason when I'm near a microphone. That's probably just something that'll pass. I'm sure the correct pronunciation will come back to me in a few moments. In the meantime, there's soldering iron. Nope, nothing in here. I guess I might have been here already. That's probably a good guess, or a good assumption to make. So, with that in mind, let's mark that as looted. And we'll take a look at this next building. Fine, we'll get rid of the sewer rat since the game seems so inclined to have it be so. We'll just see about getting really close to it. There we go. We'll get our bolt back, and we'll butcher this thing so it doesn't come back to life, I don't think. Nope. I'm overburdened because I picked up a bit of meat. Well, that's no good. We'll just drop that then. It was at no cost to me since I have all my ammo again. Let's take a look at this next building maybe. Anyway, let's break into a house again. With our crowbar. Wield that thing, break it open. eventually. You lose focus when you can't get things to work for you. So, let's put our crossbow back on, reload it. You must always remember to reload. There's a lot of winter gear here. Wander past this oven. We have oatmeal. Rotten cider, not sure how that happened. Funnel, winter gloves, butter knife. Nothing particularly impressive. There's a bit of aspirin, but beyond that, there's not been a lot of first aid kits. Let's just explore the rest of the house. More illegal drugs. Good grief. Anyway, let's put on our flashlight again and take a look at what we've got. Okay. I am not willing to go through all of it. Only out of the fact that it's probably going to get me killed in one way or another. Also, the dog seems to be after me again. Oh, it's already marked as a note. Good. That is a locked, closed door. I keep forgetting that you can wield it and automatically just make it easier on yourself to activate and open these things. Let's wield our crossbow again. Get a good look at the room. We have a cell phone. All it's good for is for telling the time, and we already have something that does that. So, let's drink that, so we're not so thirsty. Rotten cheese, more scissors, cooking oil, backpack, lighter socks. And that's in the building across from us. Please, why isn't there any med packs or something when you need them? Pick, pick, pick. Only one caffeine. And a plastic bottle of salt water. I'm not sure if I need salt water for anything, but I'm sure that might come to its own some way. Maybe. But for the time being, let's just leave it alone. Reading glasses, Italian seasoning, and clam chowder. I'm not a clam chowder person. I'm not a seafood person in general. I don't like seafood. I hate seafood for the most part. Oh, I've been here before. So let's just mark them as such. Okay, that clears most of the place. I'm just gonna assume that this place has been looted, judging from how most of the street has ended up. So, just looted. Okay, I guess that's all for today. I should probably head back, though. Let's head around the back and see if we can find anything handy before we head back entirely. Anything here? Here's a coffee shop with candy and pretzels, as well as rotten meat sandwiches and hamburgers. Oh, isn't that lovely? They're all stacked on each other. Someone must have left in a hurry. Okay. See if I can keep myself under the limit. With 2 plastic bags of candy. No brand. Who cares what the brand is? We should be fine, though. So, let's just take a look at our map and figure out where base is. Not too far, so I should be able to get there. Also, that yellow cross point, which indicates an underground area. I haven't been down there yet, so maybe we might take a look at it next time. Anyway, there seems to be a wolf and rattlesnakes. And the whole place is getting dark, because it's 5:15. Yes, fire at the wolf. Yeah, stop reloading. Ow. Oh, thanks a lot. Wield it, fire it. There we go. Could have been gone worse. And I thought this trip was gonna be... I really thought this trip was going to be boring, but the local wildlife seems to indicate otherwise, so good on them. Do I have a bandage? I assume I have bandages around here. Yes, I do. 5 of them, in fact. So we'll just put that on our right leg, and we stop the bleeding. And we'll just butcher that, and resume our task. I've managed to skin the wolf. To be honest, I don't know what most of the stuff does. So I'll just take that. Maybe? Yes, we can take that. And maybe a bit of meat. We'll just lug him over the short trip back to the house. And we should be done shortly. So, thanks for watching, I guess. On this rainy Christmas. Even though it's only 5 days into winter and it shouldn't be Christmas. It is. Just bear with me on this. So, I guess I'll catch up later. And hopefully at that stage I should remember all the hotkeys for everything that I need to do. Otherwise I'm so going to be dead. I'm Cataclysm, and until next time, take care everyone.